Dual deploy with GWiz LCX. Strokeless at the top. Here we're going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy mackerel. I can't see now. Oh.
Usually with TARC rockets, you know, you go up to maybe 700, 800 feet, but with this, you're going in the thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of feet. It's just like, it's like an experience like no other.
It's really unique. I mean, they're really nothing like the TARC rockets we were building before. The time you have to put into it is pretty ridiculous, actually, compared to just your old cardboard rockets. And every little detail counts, so it was pretty tough, but I mean, in the end, I think it paid off. Our rocket looked really nice.
This is like the next step up from TARC. It's just building off of the stuff that we learned there and taking it to the next level. Getting us to think more and I think just overall improve, you know, how we function.
On the payload more. I'm Ajit Asi. I'm part of Team 3 from Newark, California, Team Curry. And our experiment was we tried to get an anemometer up there and record wind speeds and try to establish a model for the variability of wind.
My name is Michael White. I'm from Team 1 from Newark Memorial High School. Our experiment this year, we wanted to create a formula that we could predict the descent rate of our rocket using average temperature, average humidity, average air pressure, the mass of the rocket, and the diameter of the parachute.
And I'm Adriana Crowley. I'm from Team 2 from Newark Memorial High School. Our hypothesis and research question was to test the precision of the S4 sensors to each other by placing them side by side in the rocket and seeing how precise they were.
I'm Preston Dew.
I'm Casey Ruckman.
I'm Mark Hadley.
And we go to Northview High School, and our experiment was testing the change in the strength of magnetic field as altitude increased to determine whether or not the magnetic field strength affected the altitude of migrating birds. Well, last year my team placed third at nationals, and so we were invited, top 25 teams, to write a proposal for this. And after we placed third, that was our first year in the competition, so we were pretty confident. Even though we were new, we felt really good about things, and so we came into this S4 with a lot of confidence. I guess it was definitely something new. I know Casey had all the programming down, so that was really helpful. But it was pretty cool to apply, I guess, to actually use the rockets for something like research, and so that was pretty awesome. Well, our data was exactly what we expected. Our hypothesis from our experimental values was correct. There wasn't a correlation between altitude and magnetic field strength. It was pretty much random and very consistent. Our S4 payload worked very well. During our flights that actually needed to record data, it recorded data for the whole time and got pretty good results. I think we can agree that there was a little bit of skepticism whether or not it would work. It was our first high-powered rocket. I mean, we were definitely confident with all the work we put into it, our programming, our flight computer, but it's still, it was just kind of mind-blowing to actually think that we were going to launch 5,000 to 13,000 feet was our highest launch.
County officers, NASA S4 payload. They're armed on pad 30. I have a clear range and a clear sky. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
TARC, we usually, when we're test flying, we always come across, we can't really decide like how fast our rocket is going to go down, like, because parachute size. What we usually do is just add mass, decrease mass.
Trial and error.
Yeah, so all those trial and error. So we're trying to limit down all the trial and errors to see, can we just precisely predict, oh, what size should we use, how heavy should our rocket be to get like this descent rate that we want.
Light-wise, flight's pretty good, pretty straight.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, as far as like the experience out here, at least during the flying days, it was really great. I mean, the wind wasn't too bad when we were flying.
Like right now.
anytime, yeah, like right now. Anytime we needed help from anybody, or we were able to get help from a lot, like level 3 certified guys. If we needed help, we just had to ask. So there's a lot of resources available out here.
I think too, everybody's here for like the same thing, so they want to help.
Yeah.
Everybody out here is
If they
friendly.
can.
Yeah, it's like a community.
There's just so many different factors that goes into it: the motors, the rockets, the payloads, the programming, the presentations, and the whole experiment. There's just so much that goes into it. You have no choice but to work as a team. There's just so many parts. No one can do it by themselves.
Yeah.
You can take your time.
Yeah, you gotta take your time, double check, triple check everything.
Don't rush.
Always
Never
test
rush.
everything, because once you think it'll like work once, second time just won't work. So just
Right.
constantly test and make sure everything works fine.
This was a great experience, and like if for anyone who's like interested in TARC out there, like definitely high-powered rocketry, like it's a whole new experience.
I think that they should really continue with this S4 program. I think they should expand it too, because it's really, you can't even compare it to TARC. It's so much better. It's really awesome, and it's just the next step. So I think more people should get involved with it.
It's definitely going to be a thing I'm going to remember for a really long time.
I want to do it again.
Yeah.
I'd do it
Let's go
again.
for round 2.
Let's go.
Wait, but I need a break though. I can't. I need some city first.
I need a shower first.
I need
Go
a shower
home,
in the
take
city.
a nap, clean up, and let's go for round 2.
The last flight of Mud Rock 2015. Paul Pittinger's Blue Tube Express on a K4F-35. Flying payload from the Caribbean Splash Rocket from St. Croix, the United States Virgin Islands. We're armed on pad only. I have a clear range and a clear sky. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.